Hey everybody who's just joining the stream and anybody who's just watching this video in the future. It's Let's Play Crystalis. Let's go. The fortune teller, who's totally not actually just the queen, moonlighting, said that a woman would be waiting for us in the lake to the south. So we gotta get our ass to the south. I gotta sing songs about the Southland. Well. Ah! These little flying dudes, I swear. So there's a river here. Never really seemed to get us to a lake, did it? Is there a lake down here? Wow, this is such an open world. Oh, I don't like that guy. I really don't like these guys. Let's get out of here. And use some refresh magic. Almost out of refresh magic now. Maybe I should be using my shield boots. Or my shield ring to avoid getting any more damage here. Hey! You don't look like a woman, but this is a lake and somebody's waiting for me.
That is the sword of water. You're the legendary one I've waited for.
Oh wait, I already gave that voice to the other guy.
That is the sword of water. You're the legendary one I've been waiting for. I am Rage, protector of the sacred lime tree. Limes are protected by rage. Fun fact. I've stood guard here for over 100 years. I now give you the ball of water. I may now sleep in peace knowing the chamber is empty.
Oh. Look, Guardian of Guardian of Lime Tree, Mr. Rage. I mean, a lot of guys. A lot of guys sleep more in peace once their chamber's empty, but we don't have to talk about it, right?
Enter the tree and protect Mesia.
Wait, Mesia? What's a Mesia, guys? Also, what does this look like? Ooh. Oh, that's neat. Whoa! I feel like there's some plot we might have missed here, but I don't actually think there is. So, folks that are just joining us, this is a chamber very similar to the chamber that we seemed to just sort of generate or be revived from at the very beginning of the game. Some kind of suspended animation or like pod people generator or something like that, but weird. I am Mesia. This message is for you, Bobo. Our mission is only beginning. Our time is so short. I will go to Dragonia now. Please catch up with me.
Mesia?
Knock knock, Mesia. Nope. So we now have the ability to make little ice bridges and stuff. That seems like it's going to be pretty useful. Ah! Like right here, for example. Like this little cave. Hmm. Not necessarily sure I like the idea of... Oh boy, my body's paralyzed. And it remains paralyzed. And my magic power is too low. This certainly seems like a job for running the hell away. Man, these Hulk bears, I don't trust them at all. Let's go to the inn. Hopefully sleeping will unparalyze me. Ah, good. That did, in fact, unparalyze me. I was instructed to show you the underground channel when you arrived. Please enter. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So we could sneak by here earlier by throwing a paralysis wave at that guy, and couldn't actually get anywhere when we did. Now you'll see it has to be, yes, water of a certain width you can get across.
Hey, look at me! I'm telling your fortune. Oh, laws.
So there's a cave over there. We could head up this way. Well, now we still don't know that the queen was actually the fortune teller. We just know that the chamber behind the queen's throne room leads through some water passages to the fortune telling room. Oh, hey, queen, how are you doing?
It's time I told you the truth. The fortune teller is...
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we are gonna find out.
really me! I entered town like this and heard people's problems. But the real me is neither the fortune teller or the queen.
Grimmeth, it might be your mom. Is your mom Asina one of 3 great wise men who will aid you? Grimmeth, I'm pretty sure your mom is one of 3 great wise men who will lead me. That would explain why we seem to have such a natural rapport with her, and there wasn't any sort of sexual tension between us. Yeah, that's right, Grimmeth. It's about gender identification, not necessarily genitalia.
I'll teach you the magic of recover. It can cure you of certain ailments. If you can eliminate the whirlpools in the angry sea, I'll teach you the magic of barrier.
Oh, that's good. If we learn the magic of barrier, we can use it to protect Volbano after we've stolen the treasure, or are a dragon, or need the princess. Something like that. Because Volbano is always protected by a strange barrier, folks. We now have recover.
I will always look out for you.
So, I'm curious what the magic of recover will do. Oh, the magic of recover is gonna cure us of things like paralysis and poison and such. That's good magic to have. Well, what's in here? That's right, a bunch of people. I married Galeen, who is my pupil. I must thank the Queen for arranging our meeting. We'll do anything for the Queen. The Queen is in the center chamber. The Queen is our jewel. She is our sun and moon. Alright. Let me through, buddy. The Queen is very kind and intelligent. I'm sorry about our last meeting. Evans has taught me better manners since then. Haha. I haven't seen the Queen lately. I wonder how she's doing. She's transformed into her true form.
Now see her true form, and perish.
My father went out to look for his lamp. He won't be back for a while. Ah, the lamp. I've heard about this lamp. The boat keeper needs a lamp, everybody. There is a lamp on the other side of the river somewhere. Lamp. Lamp. Oh, maybe it's on that other side of the river, huh? There are a number of river crossings here, folks. I'm gonna guess there's something in here about it. Knock, knock! Alright, so these ones are broken by the wind sword, is that right? The wind sword with the ball unequipped. Picky, picky, picky game. Imagine if you were an adventurer and you had to, imagine if you were an adventurer and you had to go around, hey, my body returned to normal. Yay, go me. Wow, that guy's like rapid firing his paralysis attacks. It's not very fair or nice. That's it, just keep walking into my attacks. There we go. Maybe this is the way to do this. Yeah, forget about actually attacking guys and hurting them. Yeah, like we would have to we'd have to go through any given situation and, you know, I hope it's not too much of a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure we get at least one more sword, right? Are you a mimic? You're gonna play a mean trick? Oh, I didn't even get to see what it was. It was a lysis plant. I'm not entirely aware of what a lysis plant does, but we've got one. And the Russians don't. We're beating the Russians in the lysis plant deficit. Oh no, my body is further paralyzed. I get it, I can't charge. Yes, come to me, my prey. Hey, my level's increased. But I'm still paralyzed. Ding 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 ding. Yep. Well, if I come to a boss, I ought to be a little more careful about it, but otherwise... Oh, nice. The bat can't hurt me. That's pretty good. If I had 2, I would have a paralysis. That's right. And yes, it is the return of the pumpin' mushrooms. Well, let's do another round of recovery here. I just hope it doesn't turn out that these bats are poisonous. Knock knock. So only fire will hurt the mushrooms. How much experience do you bats offer? These guys are really more of an irritation than anything else. Especially irritating to you if you happen to have sensitive ears. You, I suspect of being a mimic. And sure enough, you are. I wonder what that actually ended up being. Knock knock! Nope. Nobody home. Let's go ahead and kill the door. Oh, that's the way up. I'm not finished exploring this floor yet. I quite like this floor, actually. It's full of... It's full of monsters that can all be killed by the same type of weapon. And none of them are paralyzing me. So you know what, guys? Busting these bats makes me feel good. Busting makes me feel good. Alright, here we go. You also a mimic? You are! Look at you being a mimic. I got the feeling those chests are just full of money. Oh, you poisoned me. Fine. I'll use some more recover magic. Guys are really making me chew through my recover magic, aren't they? Well, and that shield ring doesn't seem to be protecting me from poison or paralysis, so... Maybe it's just reducing my damage. Maybe these guys would actually be hurting me if I wasn't using the thing. You. Look at that, he's spamming his ranged attacks. How come he doesn't have to charge like I do? Well, this is pretty much a Wild Goose Chase dungeon room anyway. Oh no, I'm paralyzed again. You piece of crap. Alright. So that accomplished nothing, but might have been fun. Get over here. And die at the hands of my sword at the end of my hand. Now what do we got? Bunch more shrooms, that's what. Wow, those are all very poisonous enemies. Okay, so now I have an excuse to use Recover to get over 2 different cases of poison and 1 case of, paralysis. Yeah. The power of the auto-fire key certainly does prevent paralysis from keeping him from just jamming a sword in front of him. And you know what? I'll explore this path over to the left first. Why not? Knock knock. Ah, good old-fashioned 8-bit dungeon busting, right? Well, hopefully they're the only big enemies here. I'd much rather deal with mushrooms that poison me if I touch them than I would spiders who rapid-fire shoot beams of paralysis at me. It's just a personal preference I have. Knock knock. Nope. Knock knock. I think now you have to find a switch, escort a guy, flip another switch, so much clutter. What? I missed something. It's alright. Oh, hey, we're on that same screen, guys. Look, it's the bridge we were about to walk over before, and now we're walking under it. Nope, I pretty much figured that was gonna happen. Oh, well, that's a dick move by the game. Oh, geez, and Recover is a hugely expensive spell, as I suppose it ought to be. There should be a penalty for you having to, for you keep getting hit by those spiders. There's not a real good way to get by the spiders, though. For fuck's sake. Alright, I have one more cast to recover here. And my body will return to normal. I'll be able to knock on this door. And nothing will happen. It's true, I can look at the honeys. Well, you are obviously a mimic. You are obviously the fog lamp I came here looking for. Let's just run past these guys then. That's alright, I could apparently force him so far back into the corridor that he couldn't even hurt me. Alright, let's make a break for it. We've got the vaunted fog lamp. Don't have a lot of life left. I suppose I'm only so lucky that, I got, license lance, antidote. There's a magic ring. I could use a magic ring. Magic power's too low. Got it. Right, I need to de-equip a spell so that I can use a magic ring. Magic power is replenished. Feels so much better now. And I'm immediately poisoned. Alright. I guess I now have the ability to heal myself. And I forget, did I explore this direction? Yep, I got my magic points back. Now it's time to waste it. I definitely didn't explore this direction because there's a gate I haven't knocked down. Breaching charges! There we go. Oh yeah, I did, because this is just the way back. Right, this is a different way to get back, pretty much. Well, the paths have all crisscrossed across each other. I need to go back this way. You're a mimic, but I may as well kill you for fun. Boy, that was fun. Wasting my magic, wasn't it? You're not happy with any of the emoticons, are you, Novia? I'm sorry for your frustrations. Were you also upset that the cat emoji made a cat face? Or was that someone else? Oh, okay. I do definitely recall some frustration being expressed in the chat at the fact that the cat emoji makes an actual cat face. I'm not actually sure I've caused anyone to use a cat emoji in the chat, so I'm not even sure I've noticed it. And there it is. It just looks like not even a cat to me. What's that all about? Cat fail. Right, my body is paralyzed forever. I hate you guys, and I'm going to... Yeah, great news about my body being paralyzed. Gonna kill you anyway. Yeah, you keep hitting me with that paralyzed beam all you want, buddy. Oh, great, now I'm poisoned and paralyzed. Alright, fine. Plus, there's a paralyzed beam. Now, which was the way out? Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Hey, I found the way to go home. Which is good, because I was tired and wanted to go to bed. So, fire magic does not hurt you guys, eh? You know what, let's just get home. Oh my god, I'm not home. Oh, should have used recover magic. Gotta go all the way back through that, folks. That's how Nintendo games work. That's how Nintendo games work. Let's vow not to repeat our mistakes next time around, huh?